During kitten season, you may come across a kitten that is orphaned and needs some help. The care that you give the kitten could help the kitten stay alive and healthy. To properly care for the kitten, you need to be able to provide the kitten with a warm, safe environment and plenty of food. Method 1. Keeping you and the kitten safe. 1. Determine if the mother is gone. The mother cat may be out looking for food or became scared when she heard you approaching. Observe the kitten from a distance for 1 or 2 hours to make sure the mother has not come back. You want to be 100% sure that the kitten is actually abandoned. If the kitten looks very clean, this is a sign that the kitten may not be abandoned. Place some flour around the kitten while it is sleeping. If you notice some paw prints when you come back, that is a sign that the mother may have been there. If the kitten appears to be in immediate stress or danger, go ahead and take the kitten. You do not need to wait and see if the mother returns. 2. Determine how old the kitten is. The age of the kitten will help you decide what you need to feed the kitten. This is especially important if you are unable to take the kitten to a veterinarian immediately. These are estimates and are not a substitute for a professional evaluation. If the eyes are closed and the ears are folded, the kitten is 14 days old. If the eyes are open, but the kitten is kind of wobbly, it is probably 2-3 weeks old. If the eyes are open, the ears are up, and the kitten can walk, it is probably 3 weeks or older. 3. Take the kitten to the veterinarian. Once you find the kitten, take it to a veterinarian as soon as possible. The veterinarian can give the kitten a thorough examination. The veterinarian will be able to tell the age of your kitten and how to care for your kitten. Your kitten could be very sick or have some health conditions that require medical attention. 4. Get all of the supplies you need. Although you may not know the exact health situation of your kitten, there are basic supplies that you will need. Get these supplies as soon as you can. You may need to take care of your kitten for a few days before you can take it to a veterinarian. Bottles, kitten formula, heating pad, blankets and/or soft towels to place in the nest, bottle cleaning brush, nipples, teats, or syringes, nesting box, for example cardboard box, carrier. Method 2. Warming the kitten. 1. Determine if the kitten is warm. If the pads of the kitten's feet or the ears are cold, your kitten is cold. You can also place your finger in the kitten's mouth to see if it feels cold. If the kitten feels cold, address this immediately and check the temperature again in an hour. Being too cold is a life-threatening situation for your kitten. Use a rectal thermometer to check the kitten's temperature. Put some Vaseline on the tip before you insert it. The rectal temperature should be between 97 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit, 38.9 degrees Celsius. Lower temperatures in that range are for newborn kittens. 2. Warm the kitten with your body. It is important that you keep the kitten warm even when you are holding it. If the kitten feels cold, place the kitten against your body so it can absorb your body heat. Wrapping the kitten in a blanket is not enough. Wrap the kitten and hold it close to your body. This is especially important if you are trying to feed your kitten. Do not feed the kitten if it feels cold. Wait until the kitten warms up before you feed. The heating pad should not consume the entire carrier or box that you place your kitten in. The kitten should be able to move to another area if it gets too hot. 3. Warm the nest to the right temperature. Keeping your abandoned kitten warm is the most important thing you can do. This is more important than feeding. The temperature depends on the age of the kitten. At 0-1 week, the temperature should be around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. From 1 week to 1 month, the temperature should be around 80 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. After 1 month, the temperature should be around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. 4. Use a heating pad to warm the kitten's box. You can use a heating pad to keep the carrier warm. The heating pad should be set on low to prevent overheating. Cover the heating pad with a couple of towels. Also place a soft baby blanket in the nest so the kitten can burrow if it wants to. Do not leave the heating pad on when you leave the house. Heating pad alternatives include a hot water bottle, snuggle-safe disc, or a sock with rice. Microwave the sock for 60 seconds and it will stay warm for 2-3 hours. Method 3. Bottle feeding the kitten. 1. Use kitty formula. Go to the cat section of the pet store to purchase kitten formula. You can purchase canned or powdered formula. Choose one and do not switch back and forth between using powdered and canned formula. This can cause diarrhea. Smell the formula when you open it. It should have a sweet smell. If it smells badly, it may be expired. Refrigerate the powdered formula after you open it. Prepare the bottle. Wash your hands and prepare the formula according to the instructions on the container. Warm up the bottle by placing it in a cup of water that you microwaved for a couple of minutes. Do not put the bottle with the formula in the microwave. Shake the bottle once it is warm to make sure everything is mixed well. The bottle and nipple should be sterilized by placing them in boiling water for a few minutes. You may want to buy several bottles and nipples, sterilize them, and keep them in the refrigerator so they are ready to use. The amount of formula you use depends on the age and weight of your kitten. You do not want to over or underfeed. Squeeze a drop of the milk on your wrist to make sure that it isn't too hot or cold. Never give your kitten cow's milk. 2. Position the kitten. Sit down and place the kitten in your lap. The kitten should have its feet down and its head straight. Never feed the kitten with its feet in the air. Do not try to raise the kitten's head. Do not hold the kitten on its back like you are feeding a baby. This position is actually dangerous for your kitten. The proper position is crucial. Feeding the kitten in the wrong position can cause the kitten to get formula in its lungs or have difficulty latching onto the nipple. Place the nipple in the side of the kitten's mouth and then center it. Allow the kitten to get in a comfortable position. 3. Help the kitten if it has trouble latching on. Bottle feeding is not natural for kittens. It may have trouble latching on at first. If you notice that the kitten is not latching on, gently hold its face with the heel of your palm and your fingers to keep its head from moving. The kitten will probably be able to latch on during the second try. You may squeeze the bottle 1 or 2 times to get the milk to come out. This will let the kitten know that there is milk inside the nibble and cause the kitten to suck on its own. Be sure to hold the bottle at a 45-degree angle. 4. Burp the kitten. Kittens should be burped after each feeding. Hold the kitten against your shoulder and gently pat it on the back. You can also place one hand under the kitten's belly and pat the kitten on the back. Always be gentle when you are burping the kitten. 5. Feed your kitten at regular intervals. If your kitten is very small or weak, feed every 2 hours. If the kitten is eating well and does not have diarrhea, you can feed the kitten every 3 hours. Regular feeding intervals also helps prevent diarrhea. Kittens that are 1-2 weeks old usually need 6 feedings per day. Kittens that are 3 weeks old usually need about 4 feedings per day. Kittens that are 4 weeks old usually need about 3 feedings per day. Your kitten may need to eat more or less. If your kitten seems content, sleeps well, and is warm enough, then you are probably doing just fine. 6. Help your kitten eliminate. Kittens are not able to eliminate until they are 3 weeks old. Up until this point, you will need to assist. Take a washcloth or paper towel and massage the anal area. Use a circular or back and forth motion. Stimulate the kitten immediately after you are done with the feeding. The kitten should pee after every feeding and poop once a day. If the kitten has not peed for 12 hours or pooped in 2 days, take the kitten to the vet. The kitten should pee and poop. The poop should be mustard or brown colored. If the poop is yellow, green, or watery, you may have overfed the kitten. Method 4. Bathing your kitten. 1. Check for fleas first. Before you bathe your kitten, look for fleas. If you see any fleas, remove them using baby shampoo and a flea comb. Fleas are easiest to spot on the kitten's belly. You can also use a flea spray that is specially formulated for kittens. Always read the instructions before using. Once you have sprayed the kitten, place the kitten on a towel for 20-30 minutes. This gives the spray time to kill the fleas. 2. Use a gentle shampoo. You can purchase kitten-safe shampoo from the pet store. If you do not have kitten shampoo, use Dawn or Lemon Joy dishwashing liquid. You only need to use a few drops of the soap. If the kitten has open sores from fleas, use a surgical soap instead of shampoo. There is no need to dilute the soap, you are only using a very small amount. 3. Bathe your kitten. Hold the kitten by its neck and clean the head and tail area first. Place a drop of the soap on the kitten's belly and then lather up the rest of the body. Be sure you work the soap into the kitten's skin. Rinse the kitten with clean water as soon as you are done. Do not leave the soap on long and do not get any soap in the kitten's eye. Talk to the kitten in a calm, soothing voice while you are bathing it. You can warm up the bathroom first by running a hot shower and closing the door. This will help keep the kitten warm. Never submerge the kitten in water or pour water over the kitten's head. You do not need to bathe your kitten more than once a week. If the kitten gets dirty, just wipe it down with a damp, warm cloth. 4. Dry the kitten immediately. As soon as the bath is finished, remove the kitten from the tub and dry it off. Use a soft towel to dry off the kitten. You can also use a blow dryer to dry off. Keep the blow dryer on the lowest setting and never point the dryer at the kitten's face. Keep in mind that the dryer noise may scare your kitten. Towel drying may be best. Place the kitten back in its warm nest after you dry it off.